Okay, rabies is a very fatal disease and it can be transmitted through a bite of an infected mammal. In the United States, it's very rare in dogs to transmit rabies because of widespread vaccination, and most of the time it's due to wild animals such as bats or raccoons. The first thing you look for if you have exposure to rabies or suspected exposure to rabies is to see if you have a mammalian bite with possible broken skin or mucous membrane contact. If you have a very low risk animal such as a squirrel, a chipmunk, a mouse, or a rabbit, you don't need post-exposure prophylaxis. If it's a very high-risk wild animal such as a bat, a raccoon, a skunk, a fox, or a coyote, you want to see if you have available testing for the animal that bit you. If you don't have any available testing, it's better to be safe and get post-exposure prophylaxis. If the animal is able to be tested, you euthanize the animal and you test it. You start post-exposure prophylaxis if the rabies test is positive. If you get bit by a personal pet, such as a dog or a cat or a ferret, you have to see if you're able to quarantine the animal. If you cannot, you start post-exposure prophylaxis right away. If you can quarantine the animal for at least 10 days, and if the animal is healthy, then you don't need any post-exposure prophylaxis. Now, do not forget, if you get bit by livestock or an unknown wild animal, it's very important to contact a public health department authority. At the same time, you also want to start post-exposure prophylaxis.